What's going on, everybody? We're gonna be back in Deer Lands again today, or Deer Lakes. I can't remember which one this is. But we're here with Ricky again today. We're gonna try and see if we can build upon our farm slash logging area. And I think we're already in the game here, so we're gonna just roll with it. How's everybody going today? How's your day going? How was your week so far been? So we got Ricky got us a new house here. We can't go in it, I don't believe. But he got us a nice little cabin to start out with, and this is where he's designated my area. I get this nice little bus right here. It's not much to look at, but it's a cozy little house for me. And then he's got us some shed here to put some of our materials. We got ourselves a sprayer so we can clean off our material. We got some fuel that we can get right here. And looks like we got ourselves a pickup truck, and I think that's our tree grinder here. So let's see if we can try and get some trees cut down today. I think we were working on some of the stuff yesterday offline, and we'll see what we can get done here today. How's it going, Ricky?
Good. What's going on?
All right, I'm doing good, but let's see. Yesterday when we were messing around, we got some loads done. I didn't know if that trailer still need a little bit more in it over on the other side there. Looks like it wasn't fully loaded here. I think that's
you can put more in it.
Is that the one that I was loading yesterday? I think so. I can't remember.
Yeah, I added some to it.
Okay.
And then I didn't fill it. I just picked up the rest of the pile that was next to it.
Hang on one second. All right. Yeah, no, I just wanted to check on my phone there to see if your voice was actually high enough. Make sure it wasn't too low. Well, I've watched a couple other streams before, and I don't know. I guess it's a preference of the person streaming, but if I'm gonna have like somebody else in here, like in Discord or whatever, and we're hanging out or we're playing a game together, I want to actually be able to hear them on stream, because it's kind of, to me, I find it kind of annoying when someone is on stream with somebody else, but you can barely hear them. So I always try to make sure that your voice is up high, so it's not like I'm just talking to somebody that no one else can hear.
Makes sense.
Sometimes I can't really, like I can switch from what I hear versus what you guys hear, but it doesn't always. To me, when you're in when you're listening through the headphones, to me it sounds like things are a little bit louder in my headphones versus what they are on stream. So I don't know. It's just the way unless I'm just gotta change some of my settings on my stream here. But either way, all right. Well, I'll see if I can try and get a little bit loaded up in here. I was doing good yesterday, just being able to like go on the other side of the pile and then just reach out with this thing. This thing's got a good reach on it.
I like that loader.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about, like, on my game save to just change to this loader also, because it works so much better, and you don't have the little screen blocking your view in the front of the window there.
I know what I was gonna do. Let's see.
Oh, I always keep forgetting to put that balance. What is that third little arm on the grapple here called? Do you remember?
I would call it a thumb, maybe. I don't know. I'm not really sure.
Gosh, I know there's a name on it too. At least that's what FDR calls it. It's God dang it! Now it's gonna bug me. I think I just heard it too. I was watching a video of them play in their multiplayer there, and he said what it was called, but I just totally forgot the name of it. Not that it's important, but it just bothers me when I think of something and then I forget what the hell I was, what the correct name is on it, I guess. Yeah, we're like at the almost the furthest reach of this thing. I'm surprised they actually got that on there without it not falling off. Alright, I think I'm going to turn this vehicle around a little bit here. And get a little bit closer. Kind of nice. It should just push the whole pile as I'm rolling up to it. Yep, it does. Just using the machine to push the pile a little closer, but then I also am moving closer too.
That's a pretty good sized pile you got there.
I don't know if I think this is your pile. Oh, or are you talking about the truck?
Both.
I don't know how like that last one didn't fall off because there was quite a bit of logs. I'm actually thinking this may be too many logs to throw on here, but let me go double check real quick before I throw it on. Now see, it looks like I could get a little bit more on the other end here, but not many. I had a button to get in and out of the cabin. I keep forgetting I gotta redo that.
Yeah, I just finally bound one for doing that. I, for the longest time, just would use the keyboard.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I mean, I got all these buttons on the stupid joystick, and I keep forgetting to rekeybind that one. All right, let's see if I can put this on here without it falling off. Oh, no, it's falling. Anything exciting happen with your day there, Ricky?
No, not really.
Yeah.
Just another day at work.
I mean, I guess it could be good or bad. We don't know.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It could be another good day or just a bad, you know, it's like had to work. I need to win the dang lottery.
That would be nice.
I just want to be done working. Freaking spend my day relaxing. I don't know if that log's gonna hang on there or not. Probably should be alright. I feel like that's all I've been doing on this is running logs the last couple times, which is fine. You got tons of logs on the ground. Holy mackerel.
If you want a bunch, you can bunch, or we could start processing instead of road.
We need to get some of these logs off of here though too, so I don't mind. It's been working out pretty decent because of the fact that I get a little bit better at my loading and trying to remember how to get to the sawmill. I only got lost a couple times yesterday.
I actually put an auto driver out to the sawmill then,
Oh, did you really?
but I don't know if it reaches all the way up to where we're at. I think it only goes to the front of the farm.
Well, that's not good. We need to actually see if we can get a couple of these trees cut down.
Which ones?
The one when you make that left-hand turn going up to the sawmill, the trees by that energy place. Man, because it's tough making that turn.
I have not had any problems with that turn.
Maybe it's just me, because I drive in third person, so I don't know if you drive it in first person in the truck or not, but mine, I just... Yeah, see, I can't drive like that. I mean, I can a little bit here and there, but it's easier for me to drive in third person. Plus, I just like the way it looks. Of course, we're gonna drive right through the water again today. Oh crap! There goes the tree. Me and the trees again. Same with this corner going over to the sawmill. We get a couple of them trees cut, so I have a little bit longer of a turn, a little wider of a turn, really. Why is this seem like it's the truck just seems like it wants to keep going even though I stopped pushing the fuel pedal here. Maybe just too early for me yet.
Have you had any coffee yet?
Yeah, I have had 2 cups plus I set up my little thermos here, but it just maybe not had it kicked in yet. I actually got to sleep kind of early yesterday too. And Tuesdays and Thursdays, my wife actually works in the office, and so when she does that, usually I get to sleep pretty early because she's not gonna be home till well after I'm asleep, and I felt pretty decent. But although I did wake up a couple times last night though for some reason. Oops! There goes the deer. I just ran over a couple. They just run out in front of you on this little road here going to the sawmill.
Yeah, they kind of go all over the place.
I didn't even notice. Oh, they got like I didn't even notice them power towers that are going right when you pass by the sawmill here. Wonder how far they're going. Are they
Yeah.
going through that whole area there? Looks like they might.
I'm not sure.
I saw a
It's
couple
cool.
of them going to the right though.
This is a cool map.
Yeah, no, it's definitely somebody did a pretty good job on it. I wish the roads were a little bit wider. I mean, because
Yeah,
even
they're
if you're
kind
look,
of a one vehicle road.
well, yeah, because like even if you think about it, if someone was playing on this map for just doing farming, some of the farming equipment probably wouldn't even fit down these roads.
Oh no, you have to put everything on trailers and tow it where you're going.
Yeah, I mean, I would, but even then, would it fit in between all the areas or not? I mean, because some of these areas are pretty darn, um, this is really narrow. All right, let's see if I can turn this truck around and I gotta do something with. There's something going on with the steering wheel. Like it has, so I don't normally put on the force feedback, and I put some force feedback on here, but it just seems like it's. It seems like the whole steering wheel is trying to bind up. Like,
You can turn the strength down, maybe.
well, yeah, and that's what. But I'm wondering, should I turn it down in on Thrustmaster's thing on my computer or in the game? Is there? I can't remember which one it would. Is it? Because I
I'm
think.
not sure, to be honest with you, because I don't know which one's supposed to override which one, or if that's even the case. It's just I've never had any luck with that.
It'd be under. Is it under general settings? You think? Steering sensitivity. That's at 100%. Adjust the steering speed. I think it might be in the beginning of the game where that setting is, though.
It might be something that you have to turn on before you actually get into a game.
Because I don't even see global settings. Here we go. Automatic repair. What? Excuse me. Yeah, distance unit. Oh wait, there's vehicle settings. What's vehicle debug? Enables and disables debug for this vehicle? What does that mean?
For developers. It's
Oh,
for
is it?
developers to see what's going on with their mods and whatnot, so they can take out. Debugging is basically error checking your code to make sure that it's not erroring out.
Oh, I see.
So you put it in debug mode so you get all the messages.
Yeah, I think it's something I'm gonna have to do out of the game here, because I don't see any, unless I missed it. I don't see a setting for that, so no biggie. It's like I don't mind having a little bit of force feedback on it, because like I said, I normally don't, but it just seems like the whole steering wheel wants to like bind up when I'm trying to turn. So I don't know if that's normal for the steering wheel or not, because since I don't normally have force feedback on there. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a Logitech, so I'm not sure.
Come on, get in there. Ooh, maybe. Oh shit. I tipped the whole trailer over. Alright, we're missing something. Where are we hitting? Oh, we're in the freaking front of the cab. I was wondering why them logs wouldn't go down. I'm bashing in their cab.
Giving that truck driver one hell of a ride.
Yeah, right? Ooh, there we go. Yeah, see, that's a bad thing. You can't see really good on that one side of these cabs because of the boom arm is in the way. And so that side is always like, I should have that side as the end of the trailer, having the truck pointing the other way, really.
Yeah, the trailer should always be on your left side.
Well, that's where it's at now, and the truck's on the right, but I think that's what I'm saying. I think it'd almost be better to have the trailer on the right and the truck on the left, because then you could see where the end of your truck is versus
That's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
You want the trailer of the truck in the left side of your cab so you can see out it.
Yeah. Because like when I put my boom arm down, it's blocking the truck parts.
Clear. Yeah, you were clear on the other side.
But like
you got one log in the front out there. You got one log out in the back. There you go. That might. So what I've been doing sometimes is I'll loosen my grapple. I won't drop the logs, but I'll loosen it, and then they kind of like fall in line, and then I set them where I want. And then you can kind of move the front, and the back doesn't move with it.
I see what you're saying.
So
or I could just grab this.
Death grip.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I can grab this one up and pull it back in there though. So I got skills. I got some skills.
That pay the bills.
Skills that pay the bills. Uh-oh, wait, is it gonna drop? Look at that, huh? But see how like the front part, they're not like right up against the cab, and it's because I can't see. I'm gonna next time I pull the truck in here, I'm gonna pull the truck a little bit. I'm gonna pull it the other way, so the cab's on the other side. And
see what I do, like where you're at right now is actually perfect, but if you were to come at the front of the pile that's closest to the cab, so that you're looking like diagonal down the truck instead of looking perpendicular, then you can see the back of the logs.
Oh, okay.
Like you could still do. Oh, did you just pick up the last two?
There's two underneath the truck there, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to them. Yeah, I see what you're saying, because then you'd be able to see the cab on one side, and then you're kind of looking
Yep.
down the truck on an angle a little bit.
Yeah, but you don't want to be, clear on the end of the log. You can still pick the logs up kind of in the middle, but if you get at the right angle, you can see the whole length of the log going into the trailer.
Yeah.
Wondering if I should put the processor head on this thing and start cutting some logs, because I feel like we have a lot of logs on the ground.
Yeah, you got a lot cut. Yeah, a lot of trees cut down on here, which is good because it gives us something to do. But like normally, if you had your server, it would probably start glitching a little bit.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
so many
way
logs.
too many logs. Yeah, and that CPU is just not strong enough.
Well, I think it's fine just using doing multiplayer versus having your server. I mean, no sense for having a computer running all day, especially when most of us are all working anyways.
Oh, I have computers in my house running all day long.
Oh, really?
It doesn't bother me. Yeah.
I don't. After the one project manager that we had, he had a laptop that caught fire in his basement, and the whole house ended up catching on fire. I'm just like, I've always been one. Before, I used to have my computers running all day long. I just have them on sleep mode, and now I pretty much turn my computer off all the time.
Yeah,
I don't know which is better or not.
Running. Well, it's hard to say. They used to say that turning them on and off was harder on them because they had mechanical hard drives in them, and that would put wear and tear on things. Well, now you got everything's digital, and you no longer have the moving parts in hard drives, but they only have so many reads in them, from what I understand. So, I don't think I can put this on here. This thing is only made.
The processor head?
Yeah, I don't know, maybe.
It should be able to put on there. So you're saying you're only allowed to the new hard drives, like it's turning on and off is only so many times, you think, before they start going bad?
No, they have so many lifetime read and writes, I guess. It's kind of their life expectancy. So by shutting the computer off and turning it on, you're increasing the number of read and writes to the drive, because it's got to load the operating system every time you fire it up.
Huh.
So that could be considered hard on it. But then again, you can think about the wear and tear on the electronic components getting hot. But most of the computers go into sleep mode, so they don't consume a whole lot of electricity. But you don't have to reload your OS every time you want to use your computer, and you just go and hop on it, and you're good to go.
Right.
I always leave all my stuff running. I never shut it off.
Do you have any of yours like in the basement or on carpeting? Or are they all like on hardwood floor kind of type thing? Does that matter about as far as heat wise and stuff like that?
As long as you have good airflow to the PC,
Like I haven't checked my temperature in a long time. I just figure if it's gonna be running hot, it'll tell me it's running too hot. But
it might not. If it's running too hot, chances are your computer will just start rebooting randomly, and you'll get some weird error, and you won't know what it is. But that means that your CPU is overheating, and it just shuts down.
like how long does one of those fans last in a box usually? Because like I've never, like when any of my computers that I ever had, I've never had a fan go out, at least not that I knew of. So I don't know. I mean. What's that?
We don't usually keep our PCs that long.
Well, I know my Dell computer was, I think, a 2005 or something like that. I mean, we got rid of it a long time ago. When I built the last computer, my old gaming computer went upstairs into the regular den or whatever you want to call it for the house computer now. So. I mean, but that thing, gosh, that had to been at least 15 years old. I mean, 10, 15, it might have been even more than whatever number I said it was. It had to have been at least about 15 years old. It was an old computer. Like, you couldn't game on that computer. The only thing I'm bummed about on my computer that I didn't know prior is that I wish I would have bought a. I wish I would have bought a motherboard that um, had a spot for USB-C. I think is it C?
That's the latest, yeah.
Yeah, that it had some USB-C spots. And the only reason why is, huh?
You should be able to add that.
I thought I'd asked you about that before, because remember when I bought that Elgato camera, and it was a USB-C, and I didn't have a spot, and that's why it kept freezing. It would like stop and start. And you said,
You have to buy a card to go inside that's going to snap into your motherboard. So you have to make sure you have a slot available. But yeah, you should be able to add.
like, what kind of slot do you need for that?
It's an expansion slot on your motherboard. I mean, it's one of those things that you can do. I mean,
It costs more money to do it now, but doesn't it cost more money to add it versus to have one that has it?
I don't think that's the case. No, I think it's going to cost you no matter what.
Because I really would have loved to kept that Elgato camera. It looked really nice, and it worked perfect with the Stream Deck and all that stuff. But
It wasn't USB-C. It was USB 3. But
yeah, isn't that the same? I don't know.
no, C is the connector type. It looks different than anything else. That's the end of the cable is when you say C. That's.
Oh no, then it wasn't a C. It was a USB 3.
I'm pretty sure it was 3 because it was the standard.
Yeah, it looked.
USB.
Yeah, it just needs a faster speed versus what I had, and it kept freezing. Like the picture would just freeze and start and freeze and start. Like you couldn't get it to stop. And then that's when you looked it up on the website and seen that it was a USB 3, and that's what we were figuring is what the reasoning and why I was doing that. All right, before I pull this truck in, I'm going to grab them couple logs that I had dropped right here, so we don't have logs laying all over your landing here. Because I would like to get another camera so that it's kind of behind me, but then so it would be able to show like the joysticks and all that kind of stuff. I've seen a couple other people that have them, and I mean, it looks a lot nicer.
You just need a cheap camera for that, right?
Yeah.
You don't need anything fancy. I mean, it's not like you need an HD camera to show your hand.
Oh no! I wouldn't get I would just get a cheaper camera, but
Yeah,
that's.
just buy a cheap USB camera. I mean, you can pick them up for dang near nothing nowadays.
The problem I think I need to get a better USB hub because I'm out of USB spots.
Oh,
And
that's a problem.
yeah, I mean, I got 2 joysticks, a shifter, the steering wheel, the one camera that I got right now. I mean, there's like, I'm using all the ones in the back of the computer and the ones in the front. There's 4 in the front, and then I still got the USB hub. So I got you got your mouse, your keyboard, microphone. I mean, all of them things take USB cables. So yeah, but the one I have right now, it's a powered USB hub, but it just doesn't seem like it can. Like I can't plug my joystick into it. The joystick, either one of the joysticks, it just won't handle it. Like it just stops. Like I think it froze the computer at one point too.
That's weird.
Yeah, and
The joysticks don't really take any power other than to light up. But can't you turn the lights off?
I mean, I guess.
I mean, the lights are kind of stupid. I haven't turned mine off, but I don't know why they have them light up when they move.
I didn't. I mean, I've never really looked on Thrustmasters on the program on the computer, but I don't remember ever seeing where you could like actually turn the light off on that though. But you would think that wouldn't be that much power off of it.
Well, no, but I mean, if it's saying that it's taking up too much power, that's one thing that you can do to eliminate power usage.
Yeah, no. It wasn't saying anything on there. It just like when I would plug my joysticks in, it would kind of like freeze. So I didn't know if like I don't. I thought maybe I just got a junk ass USB hub because everybody else that I've talked to said that any powered USB hub should be able to. You should be able to plug anything into them right now, or pretty much anything, right? Without it causing any issue. So I think I just got like a junky USB hub.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, let's see if I can roll this over to the other pile over here, and we'll see if we can get the rest of these long logs loaded up. I actually kind of like this machine better than the Tiger Cats.
I was looking to actually get us a Tiger Cat. So that we had 2 loaders, so I could have this processor head on one, and then we could have a grapple on the other, so we could do loading and processing at the same time.
Right. Oh, I mean, like you said, you can get them. For some reason, I think this thing has a little bit more reach than the other ones do. And
I'm totally down with the second thing build if you like it, because I've liked running it so far.
and also that it doesn't have the cage in the front of the thing, so you have a little bit better view, kind of thing.
I think you can get the Tiger Cats without the cage.
Can you? All right, I'm gonna try this. You said like put the machine on an angle kind of thing, and then when I pull the truck up the other way.
Yeah, I mean, I would go more towards the end of the pile, like so that you're driving onto the ends, but then you're angled from there into the truck, like at a 45.
Okay.
Like you be.
Kind of more like this here.
Yeah, now turn into the pile. There you go. Yep. Actually, I'm watching your stream, and I'm sure that it's delayed.
Oh, okay. All right, let's see. Let's try that, and then we'll see if this loads up a little easier. What happened?
I don't know. I just got all turned around. I was like,
Oh.
what am I looking at? I'm seeing.
Oh shoot! I should probably put the straps on while I'm driving around.
Straps are
Hey, you could drive in this lake too.
Yeah, it doesn't look, well, a little bit. It looks like that one gets a little deeper.
Should we test it? Let's see how deep it gets.
I wouldn't do it with
Let's see how deep it gets. Oh no, she could drive through here.
You go through the whole thing?
Yeah. Oh, well, I think we lost the log. What happened? Somehow it jumped me out.
Deeper.
Well, where did my where? I think I lost. I think I lost the truck somehow.
You did. It's too deep. Now you gotta reset it.
No. No, we'll be able to get it out. Do you got the super strength turned on?
I have not turned it on yet.
All right.
You can go in and turn it in.
Oh, can I turn it on?
Yeah, you're farm manager.
Let's see here. Super strength. Oh, no, it won't let me turn it on.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
you probably have to sign in as an admin.
Oh, yeah, I didn't do that. Oh, that's funny. Like it jumped me out of the truck.
All right, give that a shot.
All right, let's see if I can.
Yeah, when it gets too deep, it will. I think you're gonna have to reset it, to be honest.
No, we'll get her. Oh, bitch. Can I even get on a log, maybe? If I can touch a log.
If they were strapped in.
They are.
Okay, then yeah, you might be able to grab a log.
Oh, no.
Fishing with Miller time.
Oh, no. Shit. I think it may be too far. Wonder if we get one of the machines out here if it would be able to pull it out. We're not that far.
So you want to get another piece of equipment stuck in there?
Do we got a boat? We have a boat available?
I don't think we have a boat. Take the link belt, see if you can grab it and pull it out.
Oh, man. That's funny. I was doing perfectly fine, too. That one spot is a little deep.
I told you, I thought it was too deep for the truck.
I mean, it was going pretty good, though.
Until it wasn't.
Until it wasn't. Uh-oh. Is it going to let me in? Oh, shoot. I can't even get in the truck. It's like I'm still stuck under the water.
Oh, you might be dead. You might be a ghost.
Can I reset myself?
You probably have to quit and rejoin.
Are you serious?
Maybe. I don't know. I've never had that happen before.
All right, we're going to have to rejoin. Let's see if that helps. That's kind of funny. Yeah, it jumped me out of the truck, and then I couldn't even get in any piece of equipment.
As I said, maybe you're dead. Maybe you're a ghost.
Oh no, I don't want to be a ghost.
Synchronizing.
It does seem like it's going a little faster when it does do the synchronizing versus in 19, because like I remember when I was with we were logging with FDR and stuff, like it would freaking,
It was bad.
yeah, it was horrible. It was like it took forever. All right, let's see. Am I in the machine? All right, I am in the machine. Oh,
Machine.
well, looks like our truck's right there. Like right by the edge of the water.
It does look like that.
It was a little bit further before. All right, we're gonna see if we can snatch it up. Trying to drive too far so I don't sink this machine.
Maybe we can pull it out with the buncher. Oh darn, we got 3 pieces of equipment stuck in the lake.
Alright, I think we got her. Alright, we're just gonna back her straight out. I'm gonna just back it straight out. Gonna back it straight out. Uh-oh, she's really stuck. She's trying to pull on us. Here, grab a hold of my truck. Grab a hold of the link belt with your truck. Oh boy. Yeah, it's like, remember what happened with the truck the other day? Where we couldn't,
It wouldn't drive.
yeah, it wouldn't drive.
Is it like stuck again like that?
Yeah, it seems like the truck itself is stuck in there. All right, let's see. Let me see if I can. Oh, I can't get into the truck though, right? At least last time I couldn't. Because I was just gonna disconnect the trailer. But if I can't get in the truck itself, that could be a problem too.
But you can reset the truck.
But the logs will reset with it though. I don't think.
I don't think so, because you would just reset the truck, not the trailer.
All right, we'll try it one more time. Maybe I just didn't have enough pull on it. Come on, baby. Ah. We'll get her.
I'm a nice logging partner. I just sit here and laugh while you try to fix your stuff.
Well, I don't want to lose the load. I worked hard on them 5 logs that are in there.
Yeah, I'm just over here cutting logs.
All right, let's see. Let's release it. I forget, was it the second one?
I think it's the top one.
Top one?
The top map, I think. I don't remember.
Oh, just look for the one that's in the lake. Reset that one. Look for the dot that's in the lake. Yeah, so it did leave the trailer, it looks like. So it should be.
It left the trailer?
Yeah, left. Yeah, left it. All right.
Yeah, because that's a separate piece of equipment.
All right, we should be able to back it out of here now. We're all good. It's all good. No problem.
Just a problem solver. That's all we are.
Right? Oh shit! Turn.
I mean, it is a problem that we created.
Well, I did. It was doing it for science, though.
Science.
I was doing it for science. All right, we'll just leave it right there and get our truck back over here. All right, let's shut that thing down and let's get back in our truck.
I'm gonna have all these logs cut before we get back.
Well, look at you.
I'm not. I'm not even close. There's so many of them.
Hey, at least we got a fresh new fuel tank in this thing.
Yeah. Did it fill it up?
Yep. It looks like it filled up. Oh, well, no, maybe not. It says 96%, so maybe it didn't.
It's all right. We got a diesel tank, so you can have that shit. What the heck is that?
I was beeping my horn. You were in my way.
I mean, I was like just sitting stationary.
Thought I'd give you a little bump.
Wow, kind of scared me there for a second. What in the heck?
All right, let's see if she'll hook up here. There we go. Back in business.
Nice.
That was pretty funny, though. Kind of. I don't think we have enough room to turn it. Might have to turn around here. Oh crap! I gotta wonder. Damn! I forgot to turn my timers on again for the coffee. Yeah, for my coffee. I don't have the 1050 one turned on, and last few days I've been forgetting about it. But I've been also waking up a little bit weird. So, all right, we got that one turned back on. I'm gonna go and get my coffee tournament back on. We'll be right back here in a second. All right, I'm back here. Get that all situated. I gotta remember to actually drink some coffee here. I was fishing in the lake there, so kind of threw me off here a little bit. And it's like when it's funny when me and Snake and I play once in a while. I'll have to remind him, hey, have you been blinking? Because he says when he plays he forgets to blink, and but I have the opposite problem. I forget to drink. I forget to drink my damn coffee.
Forgets to blink.
Yeah, at least that's what he told me.
I love it.
All right, let's see if this works a little bit better here. We're gonna try loading it this way. I still like kind of loading it in middle of the pile, so you're picking them all up at like from the middle. Because I know like FDR and them, they like to pick it up from one end and drag it up the back of the truck, but I just never really get that.
Then you know that the back's in the bunks.
Yeah.
And then you don't have to worry about missing the bunks. That's how you're supposed to load the long logs.
See, this one, like, it actually would be better if the truck was on my left-hand side instead of the right still. I still screwed this up. We'll get at one of these piles. So I need to put the vehicle, whatever, the loader on like how you were saying, putting it right at the edge of the pile here and looking more on an angle. but have the truck on the other side so that it's not being blocked by the main boom. I think I'm gonna try that next load. Because I can still see right here, but as soon as I start lowering, that's when I can't see. That's when I can't see how close I am to the bunk. And this one here, I got a couple logs that are going fisheye here. They're not all straight. So you get one that's going in the bunk, one that's out of the bunk. Let's see if I can put this down and get them flattened out a little bit more.
Got piles of logs all over the place.
I know. I think you worked too hard while I was off.
I don't think I did any of this. Well, I did. Yeah, I guess I did do a little bit of it while you weren't in here. I just kind of wanted to get it prettied up, looking a little nicer.
Prettied up? You got whole damn half of the forest cut down here.
That's what we do.
We just stripped the land. Ah, you little bitch. I had you almost on the truck and it fell out of the loader. I don't know if I'll be able to grab that one. Oh, look at that. From the other side of the truck, or the other side of the trailer, I was able to grab that log. Like a pro. Like a boss.
Like a boss.
It's actually not looking too bad of a load here. Oh, we got a couple logs that are too far up. I think I'm getting a little bit better at this.
Nice.
I mean, not that I was horrible, I just haven't done it in a long time. You're definitely, I think, a lot better loader than I am.
I haven't loaded in a while. So
I don't know. You just got that natural touch then or something. We got some baby logs here. See if I can grab all these. Come on, get in there. Ooh, not bad. Just tuck them in a little bit more so they're not hitting the cab. Dang it. Stupid exhaust is getting in my way. Just trying to tap them back just a titch. Come on, get out of there. There it is. Shit, we might be able to just get these last couple logs on here. Still bugging me. I can't remember what the extra little thumb is on this loader here.
the name of it.
Yeah, I know there's a specific name for it. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure there's a... You know what? Where's the store at? Let's see. Forestry machines. It might even be part of its name for that grapple here. Danglehead. Button top. Isn't it called the button top thing?
He didn't have a button top anymore.
Well, this and
Oh
then the
no,
other
there
one
it is.
says
There's
thumb
the button
rake.
top.
Yes, so the button top. I think that's what
Yeah.
that extra little thumb thing is, the button. But then the other one's got a thumb rake, and that's the same thing, I think.
That's the one you have is the thumb rake.
Yeah.
The button top is the one that has the two on either side.
Yeah, it's maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of button top.
You didn't? Oh, the one where it has the thing on both sides.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
What is it that what is it that you don't like on it?
I just don't like the way it feels.
Really?
Yeah, I actually like the dangle heads when it comes to the grapples a little bit more. I feel like sometimes those, depending on what you're loading, are easier to load. Like long logs, I think they're way easier because they dangle and let it kind of like sag into the trailer. Those are what they usually are using when they're loading and dragging it through the bunks.
Mm-hmm.
For the short logs, the fixed grapples are nice.
Yeah, see, on my map, I have one of each because I didn't know which one you liked if you were ever to join. Damn it, I had that pile perfect. And the one frickin' log just fell out on the last one here. I was trying to get all these logs picked up before I took it out. Now another one's gonna fall out. Damn it. I mean, this thing's really loaded. I just was trying to keep it all up on here. And that fucking one just fell.
Sucks.
I know if I mess with it, I'm gonna end up pulling a bunch of them off. Yeah, I was bummed. I was at work there on lunch, and I got at the spot where I can get like Wi-Fi for my phone. So I was trying to watch that UFO. She did change her name on it. Her thing. It's called UFO at something another or something like that. It's not at Area
UFO.
33.
Right, it's something light. I thought there was something light in the name.
Yeah. So, but I was trying to watch this, see if I could watch a little bit of a video while I'm sitting on lunch, and I couldn't get it to I couldn't get the thing to load. So I wanted to hear, I wanted to hear like, not yesterday's, but whatever the first day that she came back after being gone with, with being off of COVID or whatever, because I wanted to see if she had said anything on her stream as far as how she's been doing or what's been going on. Usually they'll do that on the first.
She did it a little bit in the second one too.
Did she?
Yeah.
Damn, look at that load. That's actually not too bad.
That's good looking load.
Wonder how many we're gonna get for this one now. Yeah, I was just curious to see how she's been doing. I noticed on her stream though she put a thing on there for medical bills.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's, she might have. I mean, I don't know what she does for a living. Like I thought she has another job still, but I don't think she does it very often. I think she's mostly streaming, and she may not have insurance or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
That's gotta suck though, because like I know I've had pretty much insurance my whole life because I've been at my work there. I had their insurance, but then when my wife's insurance got better than my insurance, we've been using hers for the last 10 years or so. But to not have insurance, man, that's gotta suck. And then have a major medical bill coming in. Now, this is actually a really nice looking load on here. I'm impressed with myself. If I can make it to the sawmill without crashing, would be good. Now that I got the cruise control set up on there, I can keep it at a nice speed without going crazy. Cause I keep forgetting, like when I'm on here, like I'll just full throttle the whole thing, and then it starts just going crazy on us.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got on this one. Well, I was gonna say there was one log that was really far out, but it was actually the building. Looked like a log was sitting there. 35,000, not bad. I think the most I've gotten was 40 something, but that was.
Like I said, the long logs don't give you as much as the short logs.
Yeah.
But the long logs are fun.
Yeah, they're a little bit easier to load, that's for sure. At least they're getting easier to load. We need to get the right size. I think it's got to be probably about a 5 or 4 meters, and then you should be able to get three separate rows in these trailers here. Because 6 meters, yeah, because like 6 meters, you can get 2, but you got a whole middle section that you can't fill, or a whole back section, depending on how you load the trailer. But unless you just get a short log trailer. Stuck in the tree again. What is it with me and these trees?
You just like trees. Doesn't matter what game you're in, you just like trees.
I know, now, well, I think it's a tree. Now, what am I stuck on? Do we have to turn super strength back on again?
I didn't turn it off.
Huh. Super strength's on. Yeah, it's like stuck here. There we go. Damn, we got piles everywhere.
I know, and I'm only making more.
I wish these machines would get dirty
I know.
so one thing that does
That is
bother me.
kind of a disappointment.
You know, they were before they were able to. I wonder if we put a dirt mod on here though, if it would work. If it still work though.
I don't think so, because I think there's a certain material thing that you have to do the dirt. I just don't think he makes it.
Huh.
You know who would be awesome at doing the dirt masks would be that Vex Effects guy that I watch on Twitch. He
What?
does some of the coolest texturing paint jobs on his 3D models.
What's his name again?
Vex, VEX Effects.
Huh. I don't think I've ever heard of him before.
He's the one that was doing that cyberpunk game that I was telling you and JB about. And now he's doing some AI with interacting with his Twitch chat. It's really cool.
Really? I don't know if I've ever seen him before. Is that that one guy that was kind of really not crazy, but he was just like he's got the mustache or whatever? Is that the same guy?
Point Fury.
Okay. I was watching him for a while, and I don't know. I couldn't get into that. It was too much. Too much. It's. I guess it's just too much activity going on. Not that he's doing anything wrong. For me, I need a little bit more calmness, and he's a little cray cray.
He's more there to interact with his community. He does play the game, but if you're going there to watch somebody play a game, you're in the wrong chat. In fact, if you chat in there and say, hey, play the game, he'll actually kind of ridicule you a little bit for it. I think it's hilarious.
Oh, that's funny.
What was funny, I was watching him a little bit today, and someone asked him, he was playing that game Grounded that Phipps and I was playing.
Oh, yeah.
The like Honey I Shrunk the Kid looking game.
Yep.
And someone sent a message in his chat saying, hey, do you want to come play on my map? Well, he was right in the middle of his stream, and he's like, yeah. Hold on a second. Hold on. Just wait. Let me shut down my stream and stop everything that I'm doing right now.
Oh no.
And get signed into your game. I mean, and he goes, no, man. He goes, I'm gonna play my map. He goes, but thanks for the off. He just makes fun of it. It was funny.
Right.
I love his sense of humor. He's hilarious.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, for me, I guess it's a lot. I like a little bit more.
You like them more calm.
Yeah, I guess because it's so, I got so much going on in my day with driving that stupid truck that, like, I just like calmness, like calmer speaking people, and also that
You
just
would
aren't, not
You
too
like
crazy.
Vex.
Vex?
He's pretty calm.
Well, I mean, because you can kind of see like how I am. I'm not really. I don't get too excited. I mean, at least not. Well, I guess not in here. I'm not, because it's not too frustrating doing logging. But even when I'm doing SnowRunner, I'd get a little bit worked up there when I wasn't using mods and stuff. But most of the time, I'm pretty calm person. I'm not too exciting. You know what I mean? I mean, I wish I was, but I'm just not that way. I just like chill stuff. You know what I mean? It's like too much. I don't know, going on in the day that I'm like, I really don't need to. I'm just not that type of person, I guess. I don't know. What the hell did I just do here? Look at this. This thing's all out jacked up.
Jacked up.
I missed the whole bunk, everything on this one. There's a couple of them that are on the front. It looks like a couple on the other side of the bunk. Let's see if I can get this pop over there. So I got one over. Now I need to get the other side somehow. Crap. It's like they're stuck on the other rung on the other side. Dang it. And I can't really see enough. Oh man, I got them all off of the thing here. I knew I was trying to move it from one. There was two separate piles, and I was trying to go from the second pile instead of just move the truck, and it just totally got messed up here. Let's see if I can just gently push them in there. Gently. 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 I just think if I say it more times, it'll be easier.
Gently.
Without tipping the whole trailer. Come on, there it goes. There it goes, Ewick. Alright, let's see if I can get this straightened out. I was trying to load in an area where at least I could see you in the background.
Oh yeah.
I feel like we're so far apart from each other. Alright, I think I'm actually gonna have to move the truck because I wanna be able to not have struggled too much with this load here.
Yeesh. Logs are moving all over the place.
So if remember what we were talking about as far as using your game save and then
Yeah.
putting it on here, is it kind of similar like how ATS was, where like if you were just to go in the game file, there should be somewhere where it has like a game save area?
Yeah. It's the same folder. It's the same area where you go to put mods and stuff. You just go in there and you'll see a folder for save game 1, save game 2, save game 3.
Oh,
save game
so it'll list which game save it is?
Yeah, so
Oh, okay.
I can take mine and I can just zip it up. Like I actually put this one way over on the end. It's like second from the last.
Same with mine, only because I had a bunch of different other maps already loaded in here, but then since I haven't played in such a while, I think some of the maps I must have gotten rid of because the file is not, like it won't even load it because it don't have the map in there. And I'm just like, or also, I think I know what it is. That's what the problem is. Because I took all my mods out to put just the mods that you had in here. And
Yeah, for sure.
and so I think my mods, when I put it in my folder in my computer there, my mods have all the maps in it. That's what it is. So that's why all them ones are missing, like the save games. Alright, I tried to do this and I messed up again. So I think I'm gonna see if I can get this log picked up. There we goes. Yeah, because I mean, if there's a couple days or whatever that you're not able to be here, at least then I could still be working on your map. But it's like well, we would just call it our save, because basically we've both been doing it.
The only thing that would would suck about it is that we would have to make sure that anytime we wanted to play, we'd have to make sure that whoever's
Whoever,
hosting has the latest save.
yeah, or just play
So,
off
like,
of that latest, off of that person's. Like, so if I was the last person to join, like you weren't able to go in here for a couple days, then we would just have to go on play off of my game that day versus your game, and then sometime in the weekend or whatever, re-zip it up and send it back to the other person so they have the same save too.
Yeah, we just have to keep them in sync so that the thing is that, like, if you played it offline and I played it offline, there's no way to merge what you did with what I
Yeah,
did.
right.
So really it'd be probably best, like, if you wanted to play on the map that I have right now, is that I would give you the map, and then whatever you did to it, that would be the one we would play moving forward, just because you're probably going to stream on nights that I'm not going to be around.
Right.
And if you want to play it, I don't want to hold you up, but then I don't want to have to be like going backwards, so that any progress we've done we have to now revert.
Yeah. I mean, I can only do
No.
so much in a stream anyways, though, most of the time. I mean, as long as I start on time, we can get decent amount done, but
I think everything's processed.
oh my gosh. I just gotta move over here. I got a couple that are outside the bunk here. I gotta get cleaned up here. If I can get them back in, then we might have this one ready to send to the load or the field there. The sawmill. Ah, shit. This damn, this stupid depth perception just gets me all the time. I thought I wasn't as far as or as close to the log as I was, and I ended up pushing the log off instead of just being able to grab it. Oh.
Give you a hand. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
going in the wrong spot.
Yeah, I'm trying to grab that. There's one more log that's on the opposite side here. Wait, before you throw that one down. 'Cause it's
Oh, I
this.
see.
Yeah, I'm trying to grab this one and put it back in there. Oh,
Oh, you're knocking me out. Knocking me out.
oh snap. Oh, your cab?
Out. You knocked my whole log out of the bunk.
Oh snap.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't go any higher. I can't reach that anymore. I'm
That's
in
all
this
right.
little-
I can grab it. Oh, now you're pulling the whole trailer.
Yep, I'm trying to get away from it. Wait, let me get out of the way. Let me get out of the way.
All right, I got it out of there. We avoided the major collision. Was there any more logs on the other side of that bunk there that were outside when you're on that side?
No, nope, everything's good now.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
I can't put the buncher head back on.
Oh no. You know, I don't know why they can't get that fixed.
Ah, I got it. It's a rotation thing.
Yeah, that's what. Well, yeah, they said either rotate it or do the, the other one, whatever the other two twists are, the open and close kind of thing, and then it is sometimes it'll connect on there.
This thing's like making fields now, and it wasn't before. What did I do? I don't think that was on before. Wasn't it Y? Stop it from doing that. What's the create fields key? No, that wasn't it.
I want to
Allow.
G. You got. You might have to hit that G, and then it might pop up there, or you.
No. Turn on vulture. Is it
V? Maybe
V?
V or B, maybe?
It's V.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, these trees kill me. I'm gonna get out there with the chainsaw and just chop a couple of them. I mean, they're like, I think it's just because they're so tall, but they're also got them big, huge, round, part with all the leaves on it, and you can't see where the hell you're going. At least I can't. And I gotta fix this damn steering. We're definitely selling logs today.
Yeah,
34.
We have enough money now to buy another processor.
Nice. I think I'm gonna cut the grass after this.
Is it growing?
I don't know, but I want to try. So Ricky bought this lawnmower that we got up at the cabin there, and that thing actually worked pretty nice. I was surprised when I saw it yesterday.
It's pretty cool.
But you have to have it. What'd you have to do? You have to have it lowered or something like that before we'll start cutting.
You have to have the engine running before you can even move it.
Oh, that's right. It was. Yeah, that's right. And does it just move like with your mouse pad, or how? Like mine's set up for a joystick. If I'm running, I run with my joystick, or walk.
I'm honestly not sure if it was driving controls or walking controls.
Huh.
I really don't know.
Oh, let's see it out in a second here.
They're kind of set the same for me.
Oh, I almost made the turn. Damn it. It's really, I think it is. It's in the steering, because I turn the wheel and it doesn't start turning for like a good couple seconds, like a second or so. It's like there's a delay.
It's your dead zone.
So need to check the dead zone on this. Lower it or higher it.
Yeah. It should be set for your steering wheel. I would think your dead zone should be set at 0. So that when you turn the wheel, you want your wheels to turn. You don't want to have a dead space.
Yeah.
You got to turn your wheel like 5 degrees before the wheels start turning.
Yeah. See, so like I'm doing. So basically, so I would say like dead zone is like free space, free play in your steering wheel.
Yes, it's like play in the steering wheel.
So I have probably a good 5 or 6 inches of free play in this thing. When I turn it, that's how long it does until it actually seems like it's turning the steering wheel. How do you want this trailer?
Let's see. I don't want to be here.
You want me to let you drive it and put it where you want it?
Pull it alongside the way where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
Pull it alongside there with the cab towards the thick side.
Okay.
So like just drive in a circle, or just say you could just drive around and then drive right up alongside that mile.
I see what you're saying. All right. Let's see if I can actually turn it fast enough, though. I think I might actually go in there real quick and frickin' check that dead zone on the steering wheel.
I think that might be something that you have to do outside of the game.
Yeah, I'd have to jump out real quick and come back in. Although it's only 11:30. Yeah, we still got a little bit of time left. About an hour left. You want it right up against it like this?
That's good.
Oop.
You were good. Yeah, that's good right there.
Can't remember if I thought I could have swore I had the hazards on. I don't see them on though. There they are. So it's the top left button or top right button I have for my hazards. Let me turn the lights off. There we go. Lights. And then he also thought he had one for the backlight, but there must not be a backlight on here. We'll leave the lights on for you. All right. I'm gonna run up to the house and see if the grass needs to be cut. Yeah.
Not a good start.
It's a long run up here.
That's a long ways away.
Yeah. Oh no, where's the...
It's in the shed.
Ah, man. I don't have a jump. What's jump? Jump? No, it's not J.
Space bar.
Oh, spacebar? I don't have the jump set up on my my settings. All right, so start. Now let's see what it has here. Turn on mower, toggle, select camera, change cruise control. You got cruise control on this thing?
It's basically a vehicle.
Oh, so yeah, it is set up as like driving controls. So I can use my steering wheel with this.
Yeah, it should be.
Look at this.
It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah. So I'm guessing startup mower would be... Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's the same as start like anything else on...
Yeah.
Alright, we can take out that screen now. You gotta lower the blade?
Yes.
Crap, which one would be lowering then?
Usually that's
V?
V as
Oh, there it goes, yep. Well, it looks like it's cutting below the grass, though.
yeah, because it's already been cut. I cut it yesterday.
Alright, maybe I'll raise it up. And, maybe I'll cut around the other outside of the fencing.
Yeah.
See if that works. Oh yeah, that's working. But it still looks like it's kind of cutting. Oh, we don't have access to this land. What the hell? It's right outside our shed thing.
Which land is that?
It's right outside the cabin here.
Alright, hold on.
I can do right out by the gate or right out by the fence here, but anything too much further than that, we must not have. Well, I like this
Try
little
it now.
lawnmower. It's got weird sounds to it, though.
Yeah. Are you able to cut what you wanted to cut now?
Yeah, I'm coming back around. Well, I was. If I stayed along by the fence, then I could cut that, but I couldn't cut anything too much further out from the fence. But it is kind of weird because it's like the blade is getting stuck underneath ground though a little bit. It's not like perfect, but it's still pretty good though. Now let's turn around. Oh, that's why it's raining too.
Yeah.
Does this thing like it must not store like grass clippings or nothing? Because don't you use?
It stays on the ground.
Because don't you use the grass clippings to feed like cows and stuff?
Yeah, you can.
I mean, like I said, I barely did any farming when I was doing this before. I had a couple crops that I was growing, and I had a couple cows and stuff and sheep, but I kind of neglected them. Gotta clean up this place a little. I do.
Yeah, a messy place.
Well, just on the entranceway here, all this stuff is really overgrown here. We just been too busy logging, that's all. So is there another machine that would pick up the grass clippings?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Have it, but yes.
Oh, okay. Is there a headlight thing on this thing? No, no light, no lights on it. That sucks. Oh, it's leaving grass clippings on the road too.
Oh yeah, it'll leave them everywhere.
I kind of went over towards the neighbor's house. I'm like, I'm gonna just keep on going a little bit.
I only got one log hanging out.
Ah, not bad.
Let's see if my auto drive route will work.
You got to take it up to this road here.
Yep, I just started it. It's auto driving right now.
Oh, cool. Gotta tell the driver to slow down a little bit.
I set the cruise at 20.
Oh, wow. Seemed like it came out pretty fast.
No, he's set at 20 right now. Oh, he's making the turn. Did not get hung up on any of the trees. Yeah, he made it right through.
Damn. Well, ain't that special?
See, the cool thing about that is I can come back here and watch you mow while he's driving the truck to the sawmill.
Let's see if I can get this other little section on the other side of the road here.
Oh, do I have trees up here that I need to process too? There might be some already.
There's some up there by the shed there, I thought. We don't have access to them right here.
Okay, hold on. Let's see where we're at.
Still a couple little spots right over here I gotta get.
I can't buy that piece.
Really?
Yeah. It's not anything I can buy.
It's not.
There's a whole chunk right here.
Oh, it's probably because it's attached to the house.
I don't know, but yeah.
It's that selling point there.
Yeah, I can't buy that. I can buy everything around it pretty much. Oh, here's another spot I can buy. I wonder if that's the case. Look at the soft. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a sell point.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we own a lot of land already.
Yeah. We don't need to buy any more.
A lot of land.
I
We
thought.
really don't.
Oh, I got the entrance all cleaned up for you.
Nice.
Yeah, I like this little thing. I wish it was, like I said, I wish we were standing a little bit further back on it, so you could see more of the mower. Like, I don't want to keep looking down because then you can't see anything in front of you. But for the most part, it's pretty cool.
Bye-bye money. Oh, guess who made it?
You made it to the thing?
Yeah. Uh-oh. But I'm not gonna be able to sell the wood where I'm at here. We're trying. He definitely did not go the way I wanted him to. So let's see. What happened? I know exactly what happened.
One of the markers off?
No, I have a two-way road, so he could go whichever way he wanted. So I have to do some stuff here to my route.
That was fun. I like it. Uh-oh. I think I might have to pull it up just a little bit. Couldn't get out from behind it. There we go. All right, how do we use the power washer?
You have to have a vehicle next to it.
Oh, really? Oh, I can't. I was gonna
Yeah.
power wash the lawnmower. Well, screw
Yeah, so
that.
just bring the lawnmower up to it
Oh, okay.
and grab the power washer and spray it off. You've never used a power washer before?
No, I have. I just didn't. I thought maybe you had to get into it like a vehicle almost to use it.
No. You just have to have something next to it that's dirty. Otherwise, it's not going to really do anything.
Switch hand tool. No, I don't think it'll do the lawnmower.
Well, yeah, because you can grab the pressure washer anytime, but like to use it, you actually need to have something nearby to wash.
How do you grab it?
Try R.
R? Oh, there we go. Oh, she's nice and clean now.
Looking sharp.
I like it.
Okay, that should fix it all up.
All right. Coffee time. All right, I'll be right back here. Let me get that turned back on and we'll be back at this.
See if I can sell my logs. We need some money. I spent it all. Sweet.
All right, we're back. All right, so I got that all done. It's all, get the power washer all cleaned up. And now let's see what we got going on over here. Did our truck come back yet?
It's on its way.
All right, let's see where it's at on the map here. Oh yeah, she's moving real slow.
No, that might be me.
Oh, you driving a piece of equipment over here too?
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's right behind you. Yeah, he's moving a little quicker than you. What'd you get us? Hopefully an umbrella because it's raining.
I got us another link belt.
Nice.
That way we can have the processor head on one and the grapple on another.
Mm-hmm. What did you have the processor on before?
The tiger cat. That
Oh,
I was doing
okay.
bunching with.
Yeah.
He should definitely be catching me in that pickup truck. I'm only doing 3 miles an hour.
I thought he's got the big truck.
Yeah, the log truck's behind me. I'm in the link belt.
Oh, okay.
The auto drive, our hiree, our employee is driving the log truck.
Oh, okay.
He must be right behind me now. Oh yeah, he is right behind me.
Is he blowing the horn?
I'm gonna pull out of his way. This ought to be interesting to see where he goes. I told him to go to the pickup parking spot.
Is that different from where we're at now?
No, well, the pickup's there right now.
Oh, okay. I forget how do you use the auto drive thing again?
Alt and then 0 to bring up the menu, and
then you flip through the different things.
Then you use your middle mouse button to give you the cursor, and then you can navigate into it.
Yeah.
Do what you want to do. Did you make a mess of my pile?
Yeah, kind of. I was trying to put them all together, and it didn't really work out. I'm in the wrong spot for doing that. So I was trying to get it so it's like one big pile while we're sitting here, and that didn't work. What's going on, Lone Jedi? How we doing, friend? Me and Ricky are just working on the farm / logging area. Just missed me cutting grass. It's something different here. Ricky bought us a lawnmower.
Where do you want the log truck?
Be
on the same spot I had it, or you want it somewhere different?
Probably in the same spot you had it there, and then I'll just move it around if we need to. I mean, I got about 20 more minutes. Yeah, about 20 minutes. We should be able to get another load out of me. Getting better at the loading there, Lone Jedi. We got probably about what did we do? About 4 or 5 truckloads already today. I think it was at least 4. All right, so I got that there. It's a pretty decent pile right there. You got another, I think, pile over here, so we'll leave that one where it's at. All right, let's get into right here. Of course, he makes me load in the rain. I mean, why not, right?
Hey, the work don't stop. I mean, bills gotta get paid.
I know. All right, we're gonna leave this here. Let me jump out and I'll move back the truck up just a titch more here. I think that should be good right about there. See if I'd not hit the cab of the truck when I swing this thing here. I don't know why. I just thought about this. I don't know why I don't have some buttons programmed on my right-hand joystick. Like I could put No. I pretty much use the left-hand joystick buttons on the side of there. Like the right-hand joystick, the very big one right next to the joystick, I could put that for getting in and out. Let's see. No, keybinds. That would be entering and exiting, right? See, this is the problem. It's going to take me forever to find the damn thing. Cab stair.
It's under.
Would it be under?
It should be under vehicle. It should be one that says enter vehicle.
Enter right here. So I got it set to that now. What other things could I change on here? Can't think of. I'll leave it for that. Let's see if that works. Yeah, that's so much easier. I don't know why I don't have any of these buttons programmed. Probably because I use my left-hand joystick more than I use my right. Oh no, my logs are rolling down a hill. Oh, just out of my reach. Yeah, let's just push another one down there. Oh well. Alright. Let's quit playing around here. Get loaded.
Yeah, will you get some work done?
I know, right? Done spent so much money. Alright, let's see if I can do this time. Maybe hopefully we're in the right positioning now. Well, I still have the truck in the wrong spot. I should have the truck on the other side of the pile, but this should work. Good enough. As long as they're in the bunk, that's all we need it. Or not touching the bunk, right? Frick. Shooting more down the hall. This is supposed to be reggae music that I have on here, and it's playing Christmas. It's like Christmas reggae. It's like Santa Claus comes to town and it's playing right now, but it's on reggae.
Phew. I didn't think I was gonna get that hooked back up.
What did you have to hook up?
Well, I wanted to put the processor head on here.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't think it was gonna go.
I have confidence in you.
We got it. We got it. So I'll go finish. Oh, I gotta set my length. Oh, it's already set to 16. Do you want to try some shorter logs?
Yeah, probably. We've done a lot of logger logs. Whatever ones you want. Just
What do you think's gonna fit best in that trailer?
I think 5s or 4s. We've been at 6, right? I'm pretty sure the other ones were 6, and they fit, but then there's still it's not enough where you could do like 3 rows.
So we probably, before I cut a bunch of 4s, we probably should test that.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna come back and grab a log and cut it to a 4 and see what it looks like.
Yeah, one log it's sticking out of that last rung over here, and it's not letting everything fall in. What is with the... So I looked up that pretzel rock thing. It's like $250 for a year.
Well, that sucks.
I know. I'm like, because I was thinking about buying it with, you know, all the subscriptions and stuff like that. I'm like, I'm not spending $250 just to get unlimited access for pretzel rocks. I mean, I thought maybe if it was like $30-40 or something like that for a year. About $250, that's crazy.
Well, but what is that? It's like $13 a month?
I don't know, but I didn't add that part up, but I just saw $250. I'm like, screw that. That's more than what's more than what Spotify is.
What's Spotify?
I don't know. My wife pays that, but I know it's not. It's not $250.
So it's free.
Well, it's free to me, but
that's what I'm saying. Your wife pays for it. It's free.
Like I don't even know. I mean, I guess she uses it quite a bit, but I probably use it more lately. At least more on the deck. I think we've been using it more because But then I gotta go through my whole playlist because I got some songs on there that probably shouldn't be on there. Like I thought were fine at one time, but now I just like, I don't really care for them. And
These are tiny.
Are they?
Try those.
Where's it at?
On your left. On your left.
I don't know. I just thought $250 is a lot of money. I figured, you know,
I mean,
I thought it would be like
I'm just
10, $20 or something like that, you know, for the year. I mean, I don't know. I didn't really think how much it was going to cost, but
I just like 12. I like for a year 12 times 2 is what? That's
24.
So it's basically like 20, 21, $1 a month, basically. I guess is what it is.
Yeah, I think
Those
these would be
seem
fine
awful
right here.
narrow.
No, I think those would be fine right there. Looks like they'd fit right in the rung. What is those at right there? Fives?
Those are fours. Do you want me-
Fours?
Those are fours.
I'd say maybe do a 5 because I think we were doing 6.
All right, here's a couple of 5s. Well, there's a 5.
This one here.
Yeah, the one I just got you another one. Yeah, that one right there. Fours would be better just because if we wanted to, we could take these 16s that we have laying in here and they would cut into fours. 5s, they don't really cut into. But I think the 5s are better.
Looks like they fit a little bit better. They're just, you know, so they're a little bit longer than the 2 posts on the rung.
To give you a little more leeway for loading the truck, yeah.
And then you got
5s.
And then you got 2 for here. So you'd be able to do 3 loads of it. Three rows of it. With it should be comfortable.
Alright, so 5s it is. I'm not going to cut any more of the old stuff on the ground right now since they wouldn't cut up evenly. But I'll go cut the stuff that's laying on the ground up towards the front of the property.
Alright.
That way we'll have some 5s on the ground ready to load.
Alright, I think I gotta back up here. I'm a little too close.
I should have streamed too.
I really wish you were again. We need to get our logging community going again. I mean, not like I said. As soon as SnowRunner comes back out, I mean, I'm probably gonna switch and do a little bit more SnowRunner 2 again, or that new one. But you know, I've been kind of enjoying doing this logging. The other thing I'd be is, I need to start leaving some time to try and do some raids of some other people that are logging, so that it seems like when I would do that, then you get more people that would come in because they see you're doing the same thing that they're watching.
Right.
And it helps out. I mean, especially
I don't
with
think
you.
There's anybody doing logging though.
Well, I saw your camping guy was doing some logging the other day. I happened to catch him. He was using FDR's equipment too. I was actually surprised.
Really?
Yeah. He was. It was like probably 2 days ago. I think before I started, he was using FDR's equipment, and they were doing some type of logging. I wasn't watching very long because it just happened. I happened to catch it just before I went live. But yeah, he was doing some logging. Isn't that this person you did the ATS with?
A new follower.
Oh, thanks, Cool Beans, for the follow. I appreciate it, my friend. Yeah, it was nice to see. Yeah, Cool Beans. What's his? That's the only thing I can't stand. It doesn't pop it up on the screen after the person did it. Well, it does it in my little screen where it says, you know, someone followed, but It doesn't say it in the chat that they followed. I think I might need to set up a command for that. Cool Beans 14. Hey, what's going on, buddy? I appreciate it. One step closer to the 200 followers. How's your night going so far? Are you doing some logging, or are you a farming person, or just happen to be scrolling and seeing what we got going on over here? We got RickyMan23 that's joining us with us today. He's one of our good friends here in the community. But we're doing some logging on his map here. Trying to get back to our roots. So what we started doing when we first started this channel actually is logging. You're in bed currently. Nice. I'm just about ready to go to work here. I got about another 15 minutes or so before I gotta... Ah, damn it. I just totally lost that one. About another 15 minutes before I gotta go to work here. But I tried to log too.
To work when everybody else is going to bed.
Yeah. I start at 2 in the morning basically is what my hours are, but it takes me a little bit to get to work, so you've been trying to do some logging, but it's too hard for you. So what I found is, at least from the beginning when I started doing the logging, I cannot do logging with a controller. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna tip this whole damn trailer over here. So I got 2 Thrustmaster joysticks, and we're using that for our controls. Plus the equipment uses FDR's equipment, which is all based off of real life Tiger Cat and Caterpillar machines. Hang on, my phone here. My alarm went off, but I am not being able to get used to this home button that's on here. I got the I got that SE 3rd generation, and it's got a home button, but it's like it's not really a home button. Like it doesn't push down like the other one did.
Yeah.
And I'm having like I've figured out a couple settings that I got changed. Like, so if you hit the home button twice, it was pulling up my credit card. And I'm like, I got rid of that. But then my wife said that she seems to think that there was a setting that you could change that made the home button actually feel like a home button again. But
I don't think so.
We couldn't find it anywhere. Where do I work? I work for a garbage company. So we do commercial. I pick up like businesses and schools and stuff like that. And so we work, pretty late in the night. I would do in the Detroit area. All right, so I got all those loaded up. We still got a few that are on the other side. I just don't know if we got enough room in this trailer. We should, I would think we have some more room, because wasn't many logs. Yeah, we still got plenty of room on this trailer. You use Xbox controller, and so it's so hard. Yeah, I can't. That's what I had originally, and I'm just not a controller type person. Like I have never before building my computer to play American Truck Simulator. I think the last gaming system that I had before was Nintendo 64. So that's how old it is. Right? So I'm just not a very good remote control type of player. And I tried doing it with a Xbox controller or whatever, and basically you had to hit left bumper and something else plus the joystick part of it to change some of the controls on this thing, and it was just too much. It was too many buttons to hit at once. So when we got our joysticks here, it made it so much easier. All right, let's get... All right, that's why my machine's all backwards on me. Let me get these logs out of our way here so I can just go through here. if I get a different camera, I'd be able to see exactly the joysticks. But I get like one joystick on the left and right hand side of my desk, and then I got my steering wheel and my shifter in the middle of the desk. I was just talking about that earlier about getting possibly another camera, but the problem is then I'm thinking I'm gonna need to get more lights too, because I only got one light, and that's actually pointing on me, and it's still not that bright. Like if I had the basement, I have all my setup is in the basement, and if I had the basement lights turned on, it'd be a lot more brighter. But the problem is we got one switch in our basement, and it turns on every single light in the basement. So unless I rewire this so that only like the light above me turns on, then it would be all right, because then I'm not having every single light. There's probably about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's probably about 8 fluorescent lights in the basement. I think they're a fluorescent / LED. I'm not sure. We bought this house only a couple years ago, so I never had to replace any of them, but they all got covers on them, so I don't know if they're LED lights or if I'm guessing they're fluorescent though, because I don't even think LEDs were around that in 2017. But I think the house was built in 2001, so I'm pretty sure there's not LED lights. It's just a lot of lights to have on for me to be gaming down here. But I might have to start turning them on, because we got an addition coming to the stream here soon, and I might need to have it on. I might have to have the lights on.
Did you get a green screen?
Why would you think a green screen?
I'm just when you said lights, I'm just thinking green screen. Did I just blow it?
Yeah.
Did I just blow a surprise?
Yeah. Well, I kind of blew it anyways. I shouldn't have said it if I didn't want to say it, but yeah, it was supposed to come today actually. It was like only $35. I mean, it came with a stand and everything, but then the videos that I've been watching, they all say that you need to have it lit up.
You do.
Otherwise, it's not like it'll be weird. So I might have to turn on the lights.
Or just get some lighting to put on it.
I know, but then like my problem is I don't have any like plugs anywhere. There's only plugs on the far walls, and I don't think I have any plugs that would. I'd have to run extension cords everywhere. Basically, is what it is. What I need to do is go on and pull up all the ceiling panels in the basement here, and find out where the junction box is, or wherever it is that's powering all these lights, and see if I could just run a separate switch for all the lights in the basement, and only the one switch that I turn on only turns on the light that's practically right above me. There's a light that's practically right above me. See, like if I were to turn this on, I'll turn it on real quick, and you'll see the change in the lighting. See, so we have it's definitely a lot lighter, but the problem is I didn't like seeing everything else. Whoops. I didn't like seeing everything else behind me. See, so it lights up the entire basement. I mean, I like the lighting better with the lights on, but I don't want to have every single light on.
Yeah, no, that looks good though.
Doesn't it? I mean, it's a lot better, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 double LED or 6 double fluorescent lighting or lights that are on at once in the basement, just to have this lit up like this.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it looks a lot better, but if I also have the green screen on the back, I could have the lights on and then also have like something in the background. Like it doesn't have to, or well, it wouldn't have anything in the background. It would have the game in the background.
Yeah.
But I also need to change how the camera is set up. And I think what my problem is when I try to change that, you know that little thing that we got going around the edge of the camera.
Yeah.
So when I try to change like the size of the where it's showing on the camera, so like if it's, I just want it showing more just me, not the sides on the left and the right. It wants to shrink the whole camera, but it doesn't shrink the that effect that we put on the outside. And I think it's because we didn't group it as one.
No, it's grouped. It's grouped into a layer, if I remember right, or a scene.
I can't. Yeah, I can't. It's well.
It's all a scene, and so you have to adjust. So if you adjust the scene, it'll adjust everything. But you have to go into the scene to adjust the camera if you want to adjust the camera.
So if we do it here, and then I have to unlock it. But if I try to, do I want to hit the Alt with it, or do I have to hit Control with it to move both of them?
It depends. Well, no, because you don't want to move both of them. You want to adjust your camera, right? You wanted to zoom your camera in. Is that what you were saying?
Well, I want to shrink the sides of like the camera so it's not as wide. So like if I don't hit anything.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're trying to. Yeah, you can't really do that with the border that you got going on.
Because the border's set to that size, right?
Yeah. Yep.
I think that's what the problem is. And so, but either way, if I don't, I mean, I wouldn't mind still having the border on here, but it might look stupid if I have the green screen, because the green screen is just going to show just my chair, me, then, right?
Yeah, so, you don't want the border once you do that.
Right.
I mean, that doesn't mean you still couldn't put some kind of, like, I don't
effect
know, like
or something.
You watch some people, no, they have a little bar underneath them that they're kind of looks like they're sitting behind it or whatever.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I know.
So it doesn't show your, just you kind of down in the corner or whatever.
Yeah. I keep forgetting that these machines have lights on them too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was kind of excited. So that's what I use. The money that we got from any subscriptions or donation stuff as I bought the green screen. It was, like I said, it was supposed to be here today, but apparently my wife said it got delayed somehow. So I'm thinking maybe tomorrow, but then I'll probably need to set it up and stuff a little bit too. So I mean, it don't look like it's that difficult to set up. I'm gonna have to probably not have that little border on there until we can figure out something with that, or do something with it, because I'm not sure how to work that. Like I said, I think it's because you have it set to a certain size, because you're the one that made that one, right, Ricky?
Yeah. The mask.
Yeah, the mask.
That's the thing. It's set to a 16:9 aspect ratio. So if you're wanting to change that, you have to make a mask that is the size you want.
Right. I see what you're saying.
So once you figure out, like if you figured out what you wanted your camera size to be, then we could make a different mask that fit that, and then it would be fine.
Okay. I mean, I was thinking even like, so some of the people that I've seen that do some streaming, they actually have like their name underneath it. Like, so it'd be like,
Yeah.
It's Miller Time Zero, like a little box or whatever I have underneath it, have my stream name on it or whatever, my name. So, I thought about doing something like that, but it's like, the problem is all with the mask thing. Like you said, it's, I think that's what I remember. I was messing with it, and it wouldn't move one or the other. So
Right,
you
the
think,
mask is a static size.
yeah. And if I
I
thought there was a way to make it group it. I thought there was a way to group the camera and the mask.
Well, they are grouped in a scene,
Okay, so it's,
and then you can also put them in folders too. But like, I like to make scenes, and then I do nested scenes, and I'm pretty sure that's what I walked you through, was doing a nested scene.
yeah. And I think that somehow some of it got jacked up a little bit somewhere. I know it did.
I think everything looks fine.
Well,
I mean, your
no,
camera looks good.
Yeah, no, I think we got it the same. I got it back to how it was set before, but I don't think it's as nested as it was before. I think I was having some problems at one point, and I don't think you were available at the time, and I think some of it got messed up a little bit. So I had to kind of just do it however I could kind of figure it out. But yeah, we got some. Oh shoot, well, it's 12:23. I'm not gonna be able to take this load here. I got to get going here.
That's okay.
But all right, I'll be right back with you, Ricky.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna head out of here for today. I appreciate everybody stopping in here. Forget what was that guy's name here. I'm sorry, your latest follower, which should be on my screen actually. Something Beans. Thank you again for the follow. I really do appreciate it. I don't know why I can't get back to that. Let's see, what doc would that be? Stats? No, I don't want stats. It's what? I'm sorry, Cool Beans or something like that. Thanks again for stopping in here and hanging out. I do appreciate it. Thank you for that follow. Hope everybody has a great night. Get some rest, and we will hopefully be back at this again tomorrow. Have yourself a good night, and thanks again for stopping in and hanging out. Thanks for all the lurkers. Appreciate you. And we will. Oh, Miller Moose. Yeah, I gotta get going to work here. You came right here at the end. But have yourself a good night there, buddy, and thank you again for stopping in. And I do appreciate you stopping in and say hello. You want to say hello? Hello, my friend. Well, have yourself a good night, and we will talk to you later. All right, bye-bye.
Yeah, that was fun.
A new follower.
I know,